we go, that's a good shot, yeah. Then just like stare off into the distance.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Yes, I am going back to school today, but first we have to go to a dentist appointment.
They said it's beauty in reflections. I was chosen, hopeless virgin like your necklace. Dancing. All you ever do is blow me kisses. Handsome.
Good morning everyone, Thomas here.
Yeah.
As you can see, my bags are down there. That is because later on today, filming a graduation from my old secondary school. I'm shooting on a different picture profile today, that's why the colors in this look different. Basically, Sean and I are shooting off the same camera. We need to have the image looking the same, and I know I'll forget if I don't change it now. So, we're gonna have to do with this color. We're gonna go dentist. Oh Lord, here we go. Quick tour, and the Kenny #1. Mini TV, Wi-Fi Cody, red dressy, happy granny, leafy planty. Okay, hopefully I have no bad news after this. Okay, sweet, dentist appointment went okay. Polish my teeth, no fillings needed. Might need some for the next time. Basically, we gotta go straight to Belvedere. I'm gonna order a halo. Good day. See you later, cheers. That's a fancy ass store, that is. All the lads are getting their photos taken in the Garden of Remembrance. It's like a tradition. They're all in their suits. Let's go there now. So here, me and my handbag.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, in the theater. Hashtag Kev. Hashtag Sean in the background. Hi, ma'am.
Only you can feed up your memories. Read it in the lines of the broken.
Just got some epic drone shots. I think I caught this on video, right? But when the Mavic loses signal, it'll go back to its home point even, i.e. where it took off. So I was in the yard, I threw it up, and then I was going to get it over the Garden of Remembrance, and then it lost signal, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to follow it back around. But what it literally did was, well, I thought it was hovering, it returned to home, and then I looked through the gate of Belvedere, and it was hovering just over the ground. But then I sent it back up, and if you're near it with the controller, it'll work, and then we got some epic shots. So as you can see in here, they're getting all the music set up. This is the O'Reilly Theatre, it's pretty dope. How are you? I want to get a shot of your tie actually.
Yeah?
Not because it's a great tie, but could you just fix it?
Well, it is a great tie.
There we go, that's a good shot, yeah. Then just like stare off into the distance.
I'm sexy and I know it.
You're looking schmexy, Sean.
Thank you very much.
One
Graduation
later.
Hello everyone.
Hello there.
I'm still wearing the black jumper. Graduation is
Not
finished.
inside out anymore though.
Yeah, more like this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yesterday I put on my Instagram story that Sean and I were going to be answering, actually I didn't say that at all, I just said we're going to answer some filmmaking questions. It's not a Q&A, but I just thought it would be quite apt given that we'd film something that we could have the banter, answer some questions. The reason for it is not because I think or we think that we're absolutely unbelievable filmmakers, but just sharing opinions is just a great way to learn from other people. But before we do that, the screw for the oh there it is. That fell off the tripod head there, down this end. Stealth mission. Oh, no way did that work. I am the one who put logo. Don't need the guns.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, sick. So if you guys aren't interested in filmmaking whatsoever, I skipped this time mark here. Other than that, we're gonna answer some filmmaking related questions. So this comes from Jake Brown. Jake makes sick videos, there's his channel. Do you see the picture before you shoot, or do you craft the picture from what you shot?
It's a good question.
This is a great question.
It's both, and I know that sounds, it's like, oh yeah, it's a bit of both, but it legit is a bit of both. You always want to have a strong vision in your head before you go out and shoot the thing, or else you're going to waste everyone's time when you get there, because that is not, when you're on set, when you're in production, that is not the time to be like,
shout out to Glenn.
I wonder this thing. No, you want to have, and you want to, you want to literally, storyboard it and photo board it. But just allow yourself the space to, if it gets on set, or if you get on set, you get to a location and it looks different and it's just not working out the way you want, just allow yourself the freedom to change it up. Don't get a one-track mind about it.
And when it comes to shoots, most of the time I just plan it out in my head beforehand, but sometimes it does require you to sit down for 5 minutes and sketch it out.
Yeah.
In general, the more experience you have with different types of videos and different types of events, it gives you a better bank of reference experiences to be able to know what to get and what not to get, and what will work on your computer afterwards and what won't. Best advice for steady footage, and what's your favorite part of film making?
Get a Steadicam. They're really affordable. You don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds on a gimbal. I mentioned to you before that so many of my films, so many of the films that I love and take inspiration from are from like the 70s and 90s when they didn't have like perfect equipment. So I like the kind of imperfections in steady shots while still being steady. Failing that, or even once you have a Steadicam, wear runners because it absorbs the shock of like your steps when you're moving around the place. Bend your knees.
Bend your knees and see if it will make you sneeze.
Really, really simple stuff. It's not all about the gears. It's how you use the gear as well. And what's my favorite part of filmmaking?
There's quite a few bits I enjoy, but the one thing I do enjoy is when you start the edit, it's sort of boring and stuff because you're just assembling the pieces. But for me, there's a point at which it's 75% of the way there and you play it through for the first time. Your brain sort of goes all over the place and you're like, oh, this is amazing.
It's like a rush. It's like, oh my God, it's coming together. And then those last like few days or hours or whatever that you spend editing. Favorite part of filmmaking? All the fame.
Yeah, and the
all
money.
All my fans.
Money and bitches. Next question. Have you ever done a video for a client, but you were unhappy how it came out because they wanted it a certain way? Did you feel guilty because they don't really understand it? Yeah.
First of all, yeah. I guess what he means by guilty is that you feel like you compromised your own, or you didn't, you feel like you didn't put out your best content.
Yeah.
I guess, I'm guessing that's what you mean. And no, because at the end of the day, they're paying you not to have free reign on your project, but they're paying you to deliver what they want. When you have an idea about something, do argue it and do like let them know, okay, I think it'll be best to do it this way because, but if they put their foot down, they put their foot down. They're the ones paying you, so. I could count on one hand the amount of people who are pretty much happy with what I make and they'll have one or two adjustments, like we want a logo there or whatever. Yeah. Certain people want it a certain way. If you're in client services, you have to serve the clients, and if they're paying you, I'm happy to do the work for them and get paid. At the end of the day, as Sean said, it's a bit of both. You give your creative aspect, you also give them what they want, and hopefully you can meet in the middle and make something cool. Nearly there.
Any tips for cinematic sequences? Just give some practical ones. Try and sloot and shut slow. Fuck.
You do.
Shoot in slow motion. Add stabilization afterwards in post if you can on Final Cut. If you use a DSLR, if you get certain lenses, they'll have IS built in, which is called image stabilization, which means that within the camera, it'll automatically do a certain amount of smoothing or steadying it for you. And as Sean said, you could obviously get a Steadicam as well. If you only have a phone or something, then literally doing the basics right, trying to get it as smooth as you can.
Include a sick little aspect ratio as well. Yeah, the way that DSLRs film natively is 16:9. And
not 16:9, 16:9.
The aspect ratio, so obviously 16:9. And you can change that in your editing software to
like now. But then you may want it to be like this. But then this is sexier. Ben Brady, we forgot your question because I opened it, forgot what it said. If you put a decent comment, I'll give you comment of the day. But yeah, that's the end of the Q&A. Go subscribe to Sean's channel. Other than that, no idea what we're doing next, but we're gonna do something. Been here editing, got tomorrow's vlog finished. 1.2 gigabytes. We're going to start it at that time. I reckon it's going to take about an hour to export. Boom. It was cool to be back today. Hadn't been to Belvedere in quite a while, but it's a very good school for reintegrating the students who have already left. I think that Q&A is really funny. A lot of memeage, and it's lashing rain. Might do a bit of teleportation. I call this the Centra Cam. I have some beautiful Pat the Baker bread. Currently on a cut, and I'm down 2 kilos. And all I've eaten today is what is that one?
That's what she said.
Curry and a Galaxy chocolate bar from the vending machine in the Quinn School, which means that roughly my calories are at something like 900, and I've got 2,500 for the day. So yeah, that's good, man. That's quite a few calories. I spot some protein milk. Oh my god, I got the last one. What are the chances of that?
I love you, Mom.
I'm just gonna save calories, so we're just gonna go with the protein milk. Yay, throwing the Avamore milk cam. So, it's only been 17 minutes, but it's actually currently at 41%. I'll update you when we have the finish time. 6:21, 22 minutes faster than I thought. Not bad, MacBook Pro. Woo! No better way to finish the day than with a gym set. I'm gonna be sweaty soon. Good set. Always good to get the gym session in. Gonna finish it off, my 5th one of the week with Sam on Saturday morning at 7 AM. I hope you guys enjoyed that video today. It was really cool to bring you along the shoot, good to get Sean's thoughts and stuff. Shit tons of drone footage, lit content. Really getting into the flow of things, like done 3 or 4 vlogs in a row, so fully back on track. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give the video a like rating. Other than that, I will see you Thursday at 8 PM.
Change that in your editing software to
Like now. But then you may want it to be like this. But then this is sexier. And I'm making a lot of work for myself.